It is very sad to say that this young woman have just lost her life while trying to terminate an unwanted pregnancy. It was reported that Victoria Ariyo, a 23-year-old serving NYSC Corper in Abeokuta South local government area of Ogun State, died on Tuesday, 17th of March 2026 from complications arising from a failed abortion. It was said that she became pregnant while still serving as a youth corper, but somehow did not want to keep the baby. This would prompt her to try to look for solutions, but then she lost her life on the process.
Name of the drug not mentioned. If you are to give somebody drugs, where is the nurse?
In connection to her death, the NYSC inspector for Abeokuta South have been arrested and arraigned before a magistrate court in Isabo, Abeokuta. He is currently facing a 2-count charge of conspiracy and unlawful procurement of abortion pills. It was reported that Mr. Abbas Olalekan was in a romantic relationship with the deceased, which resulted in a pregnancy, and he's also accused of encouraging the termination of the pregnancy by recommending a nurse to carry out the procedure and also providing the drugs that ultimately led to her death. However, Olalekan pleaded not guilty and was granted bail in the sum of 500,000 naira.
On 2-count charge, conspiracy and attempt to procure abortion. And I have applied for the bail and he was granted bail.
But he was still remanded in a correctional center pending on when he will perfect the bail conditions. But on the twist of things, the Ogun State government have taken over the prosecution of this case, and we are looking forward to see if they will actually bring justice to this young victim who was only serving her fatherland. As we speak, the remains of the deceased have been buried in a cemetery in Ogun State. But this is not the first time something mysterious is happening under the watch of Abbas Olalekan as the local government inspector of NYSC in Abeokuta South. Just a few weeks ago, another female youth corper identified as Adeleye Mary died under mysterious circumstances in this same local government area. It is worrisome, and the NYSC board have expressed their sadness over the incident and have confirmed that more investigations is ongoing. While we await the final court verdict, as the case was adjourned to sometime in April, it is only fair to send my condolences to the family, especially the parents of this young woman who just lost her life. I mean, it is very sad to train your child in school only for her to die at the peak of everything. And to the young women out there, I know it's not always easy to, abstain from sex, but you can actually, protect yourself instead of putting yourself in a double danger. I mean, if you know you don't want a child, why would you, expose yourself to, unprotected sex? Think about it. Think about yourself. Think about what your family will go through when, something bad happens to you. Well, we can only say rest in peace, Victoria Ariyo.